Hola, hola. Things still working? Actually, hello. I should make the other place my home world so it's just easier on everyone. Cuz this world is smaller than this place, which is surprising. So I don't know why I don't just have it as my home. Cuz I don't think sometimes, I guess. I can only guess at this point. We can take that out. Look at that beautiful tree. That beautiful tree. I really and seriously don't know why it's so bad. It's annoying. Oh. Mm. Right. 5 years and we'll be back. Apparently. According to frickin' VR chat. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, there we go. Okay, there we go. Ah. Hello, hello. Alright. No, don't lock it like that. Actually, like it down there. Take that out. You come closer to me. Off to the side, camera in front. Speaking of camera, I forgot to. There we go. Ah, better. Woo! What did I do? What did I do? Oh, okay, I guess I was on the floor. I was in the floor and apparently. We're going back between green and orange. I'm wondering if I pause that, would that help with anything? Let's exit out of it. Not a bad thing. Oh, I like this music a lot, anyways. Even though it does repeat, it's beautiful. One of them is a Markiplier song, others are Undertale. I actually wanted to learn the Markiplier song on guitar, but where do we want to be? I'll be here. But I couldn't find it, and it's like something whispers, something like that, and I really liked it, but I don't know where. Come here, camera. Like there's no tabs for it, and that's the thing that I wanted to learn it on, with the tabs. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. Oh, I know another thing that can help. Okay. Hi, cutie. How are you? What was it? Something whispers, and I know it's somewhere, and I know you can find it, and I know it exists. It's just hard to find. And there's like no tabs of it, no way to like play it the way that I want to. And even though it was guitar, wasn't it? I think it was on guitar. Something like that. I don't know. Excuse me. Mm. That's adorable. Ooh. I'm trying to look at the emotes. They're so fuzzy on this thing, but they're cute. Is it better on this one? Am I not allowed to hello? Cute. Apparently I'm not allowed to use that hand anymore. Alright then. Bah. We have. Why don't we have Malone, F Malone, and Malone, the Elemental? Well, the thing is that Watermelon is only a watermelon because it is water and it is a melon. It would be hard to make a fire melon because how would you have a melon that is made out of fire? And the watermelon is not man-made. So it would be weird to have a man-made Fire Malone. It is, I guess, possible. But the Fire Malone, you know, I'm just imagining like a ball of fire. But how would it really be, you know? Like, how would that exist? And the Earth Malone, that would just be, it's like mud pie, you know? It's just a ball, not a ball, an ovular thing, you know, a melon-shaped dirt mud thing. A melon shaped out of mud. There we go. An air Malone? I feel like air Malone is just when you smell the melon, you know, when you smell the melon, it would be, you know, just smelling it. That's an air Malone, you know, an air Malone. I feel like the only one that would be the hardest to do would be the Fire Malone. How would that work? You just put a watermelon in the microwave for 30 seconds. There we go, Fire Malone. Oh my goodness. And all I can think of is you know, the video where he's like, I got a watermelon. Is that a watermelon? And there's just a bunch of different videos of that. And so that's the only way I can say watermelon. Got a watermelon. Inside a watermelon. Oh my god. Ah, excuse me. I wish I wasn't so dead after work. Oh, today, I guess, is okay. I have an excuse for being so tired. I did so many dogs today. So, my morning started off with me getting to work, waiting 20, it's more like 10 minutes for the person to open the door to come. And I was, like, you know, upset because the other day, they were early, and they didn't let me in until 20 minutes after I'd been standing in front of the door. So, you know, that's fun. But finally get in this morning, and I'm like rushing to the side, to the part where I go, in the grooming area, and someone's already waiting, you know, and I'm like, ah. And someone's calling and already left a message, and I'm like, hello? Like, yeah, I have an appointment for 7 o'clock. Because I get there at 7 o'clock. It's opening. And I'm like, I have an appointment for 7 o'clock for 4 dogs, this and that. And I'm like, alright, I'm pretty sure you have it at 7:30. You're fine. We'll see you when you get here. It's like, oh, I need the vaccinations and stuff and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yes. Just have them email it to you, or, you know, and we'll figure it out when you get here. Just try and get them to email it. It's like, oh, they open at 7:30. It's something right there. I'm like, alright. Okay. So, like, we hang up, and then, you know, what are words? Yeah, so there's some other person standing in front of me. I'm like, alright, hello, how are you? Is this Teddy, you know? And I take Teddy, and, you know, like, do all the stuff, and he's like, yeah, whatever. He's weird. I don't know. Makes me uncomfy, but, you know, he exists. And then we chill, you know? Actually, we don't chill. I am rushing to get this dog done. I shave the dog down really quick so that it's easier to dry. Then I throw them, I throw them into the cage, put a dryer on them, and start working like on to set up the entire thing, because I open, so I have to get everything ready. I have to fill water bottles, I have to fill the water bowls, I have to set up all 4 of our tubs, I have to set up the grooming tables that we have for that day, because we have 2 people working, and then I have to, you know, set up my own table for all the dogs that I have to do, like with my, clippers and skizzers and all of that jazz. And like, I'm done with all that, and this guy comes in. It's like, oh, hi, and he has like this cart. A little, like a little stroller. He comes in with a stroller with 4 dogs. Like, hi, how are you? Yes, I'm here for 4 dogs. They don't have their vaccinations, but they're all caught up and all that, this and that. Like, yeah, cool. I just need to say the expiration date. He's like, yes, I'm gonna call my wife and see if she's already in there getting the stuff. And I'm like, alright, cool. That, and like he calls the actual vet, and they're apparently confused. I don't know exactly what, but it was like one of her first days, and so I was like, yeah, okay. He like hands it over to me, and apparently she's like, I don't know what's happening, but just like I'm new, kinda. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm just looking for the expiration date for the dog's rabies, and just like, oh, okay, yeah. Like for all 4 dogs, I was like, yeah. And I, wrote down just the first letter of each of their names because I can't write too fast. And then I wrote down the date and all that jazz, and we were all set. And I was like, yeah, here you go. And it's like, thank you so much, bye. And she was so nice. She was like, have a splendid day. I'm like, oh, thank you, you too. So sweet. And I give her get the phone back to the guy, and then he calls his wife being like, oh yeah, you don't need to bring it anymore, she already got it, all this and that, and that fun stuff like that. And then I start talking to him like, what do you want on your dogs? So 2 of them are Chihuahuas, and the other 2, he says one's a Yorkie and the other one's a Shih Tzu. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, these are both Shih Tzus. I don't know what type of dog you think you got, but these are both Shih Tzus. If not, like Lhasa Apsos or whatever, The one that looks like a Yorkie, I guess kind of, not really, has Yorkie coloring, but like, no, it's not Yorkie. Other than coloring, there is no way this is a Yorkie. Unless someone smashed the dog's face and left the dog's tail long, this is not a Yorkie. So, fun. And he's like really really sweet, kind of, just like oversharing, talking about his dog and how his favorite one died, and so like they have like they adopted all of these dogs, and they like love them, and they couldn't separate them, so they had to take all of them, and this and that and that and this. I'm like, all right, yeah. I'm like trying to like go fast with like putting in the information and printing out papers and stuff, and it's like, fun, and so like I get them all in, I get them all done, and he's like, all right, how like what time? And I'm like, oh, maybe it's like 6 hours. He's like, no, like what time? And I'm like, I was like, definitely gonna try and be done before 3:30. Last pickup is 4:30 because I leave at 3:30, and the we close at 5, so we say 4:30. Because we don't want people walking in at 5 and being like, yeah, I want my dog. We have to clean up and mop and all that stuff, so we don't want people coming in, after hours. Sometimes it happens and it sucks. But, that's life, I guess. So I'm like, telling him that, and like, it's gonna be a little while, and he's like, yeah, no, take your time, sweetheart. It's okay, sweetheart. He's like really nice. Seems really nice. Can't really tell if he is like actually nice. I don't know. So get all that figured out. That's all fun and done. And I'm rushing. I'm bathing both of the Chihuahuas. Once I'm done with the Chihuahuas, I put them in the cages, put the dryers on them. And then, oh heck, what happened? That's sad. And then I start working on the other little ones that he has. Hello. Why can't I do this? Why won't you let me do this? Bah.
So, there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Yes, exactly that.
people the news. Hope you have it going.
Huh?
I'm just going about my social and telling people the good news about how I was just sitting there. Barbecue sauce, indeed.
Best news.
Thank you. And it's been your boy.
Yeah.
Skinny Penis.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
What the heck? Alright then. That's why everything died. He came in and was like, y'all yeet everything you own. Yeeted. It's talking about throwing chihuahuas, right? Groomed the other ones so that I can get that fur off because they were horribly matted. And then, washed them. And then another dog came in. I'm like, what the heck? So I bathed that one. And then I started on the first one. And then, did the poodle one that came in last. And then did the other ones. And then one of my dogs didn't show up. And I'm happy about that. I'm like, oh, I have some time-ish. And then my schnauzer came in, but that's a pretty easy one. It wasn't that easy because they were still wet and they're a freaking lazy potato and they just laid down in a little ball the entire time, so it was annoying. But they were freaking adorable, and their name is Pumpkin, and it's adorable. What was the last? Oh yeah, and then I had another one that was like a nail, supposed to just be a nail trim, and then it turned it out to be a mini makeover, which is like where we do nails, teeth, brush the dog, put special spritz on them, paw balm if they need it, just a bunch of cool things. So that was fun, No, what was I saying? What was I thinking? Who am I? Where am I? Me don't know. Anyways, oh yeah. So it was a lot of dogs. I basically had like 8 dogs today. It was a lot. And like 5 of them, was it 6? 6 of them came within an hour of each other. They all came within an hour. 7:30, and like a little before 8. So it was like all in an hour, like all the same time. I was like, oh my god. Insane in the membrane. Yeah. Ba 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 fa fa ba ba fa ba fa ba ba. Is there any way to freaking fix this? Or just does it not like me? I don't know, like, what to do. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Maybe I should go into a little bit more of a sacred place. Oh, it's not this far. Is it the 4th one? 4th one. I'm going from here straight, but we're gonna just chill here. Look at that cage. That beautiful cage. Ooh, I forgot there were buttons here. So, ooh, hello. Mirror light, mirror all off. Bugama on off. I don't know what Bugafama is, but it's a thing, it's a button that we can press. I don't know who that person was. I don't remember this person. And I don't think they're from Benji's party, because that's usually, maybe it's from the Benji party, but maybe I just didn't, because I try and put them all in a thing so that I know, where I met them, because I'm horrible at names. I'm really bad with names. Because, like, literally, I thought DJ came from Benji for the longest time. And, like, at the beginning was, like, still going back and forth. I was like, wait a second. You're not from Benji. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think I ever told him that. But I always thought he was from a Benji stream. Like, I thought he knew Benji. Like, I thought a lot of my people that I knew were from Benji. Or that followed me and watched my stuff, because that's how it was for a while, was Benji, and I would always try and stream after or before him so that I can have not a lot of viewers, but I can have some viewers, or like really just have it to where they were able to watch me, because I knew that they they said that they wanted to watch me. Like, so they didn't have to choose between Benji and me. It was just like, we're at different times. But now I stream during Benji's stream sometimes. And actually Benji streams at like some of the best times, to be honest. Sadly I could not stream earlier on yesterday and today's days. I think I can do it like an hour earlier if I actually am not dead by the end of the day, but I'm usually dead at the end of the day. So it's really hard for me to actually get up and do stuff, because I actually didn't have lunch today. I didn't have, enough time to really get a break, like, at all. I didn't go to the bathroom. I basically didn't leave the grooming area today at all. I spent the entire time. I spent 8.5 hours, basically, just working, standing. I barely sat today, but like, entire day working. I was like, oh, crazy. I really need to fix the freaking Wi-Fi, 'cause it sucks. And it's not letting me load any avatars. Let me see. I'm gonna do Funky real quick. And let me go here. And can I get there? No, it doesn't. It doesn't allow me to do that. So how are we? GPU. Oh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, it's the freaking Ethernet. Like, that's the only thing that I'm having problems with right now. It's freaking spiking, and GPU isn't even halfway. CPU is fine. All that's Gucci. It's freaking Ethernet. What the heck? I don't even know. I need to get a human to help me with that. 'Cause someone said that we gonna help me. I keep forgetting. The energy compared to yesterday is just, because I don't have any friends to bounce off energy from. Excuse me. Also, I don't have my full body tracking on. I'm also cold. What the heck? It's because I have cold hair because I just took a freaking shower. Ugh. Ew, shower. That's for dirty people. I also, jeez. I also don't have the mods that I usually do. So like I don't have Comfort VR. I don't have MEVR. I don't have any of that stuff because it wasn't working for me earlier this week. I think it was last week actually. I haven't had it for a couple weeks at this point. So things have been kind of annoying, like full body and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can try and fix it, I guess. I have like a melon loader and stuff. It's very handy, and a lot of this stuff should be just put into VR. Like I feel like these people should like, you know, be like, since VR chat is like a kind of like a, you know, a public like a what would you call that? It's not like a fan-made game, but that's the only thing that I can think of, you know? Where like a bunch of random people come together and made a game, you know, and then like other people are uploading to it. It should be like that, where like you're allowed to use these mods, and it's like, you know, okay to use them. It's a lot of people don't use them for bad, and if you're not gonna let us do that, make like, you know, the MEVRC Discord, you know, all of that stuff. Like we all know that that's good. A lot of people use that stuff. Like make that like a big part of VR chat. Like it doesn't have to have like everyone has like unlimited avatar favorites. Like that's a big part of VR chat for sure. But like, you know, the comfort view, the safety with dynamic bones, the multiplayer dynamic bone playing, stuff that doesn't like break the game or any of the stuff in VR chat, like the playing with other people's dynamic bones, like that doesn't seem like it breaks it. Like I don't know anything about programming. I don't know anything about like any of the game actual stuff, so like that might break it, you know? Like just touching, like making that happen might make it to where some players aren't able to play it, or, you know, but it, you know, it could be a setting that you can turn on and off, or just, you know, like on default have it off, and then you can turn it on, and you can like play with it offline, you know, like in your settings on the VRChat website, you know, just like turn it on and off there, so in case you get like locked out, like if you can't get on because it's too crazy or whatever, you know, do it there. Like the website should be a little bit more interactive with what's it called, your like profile and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of weird. VR chat is funky, but it's also like so much fun. So much fun, where I've found a lot of my really, really close best friends. So, yeah. This is sad because my freaking stream probably looks horrible. One, I don't know how to fix it. And I don't have a lot of time. So it's like I'm gonna probably just be ending it like real soon, if not now. Like if I actually like crash or whatever, like VR chat's like, nah, I'm gonna just end it. But if it doesn't do that, I'm gonna try and like push it out for like at least an hour, cause heck, I wanna have something up, you know? So it's not just, I'm not streaming, cause I wanna stream. I wanna stream for long periods of time and do a bunch of stuff, but it's hard to do, you know? When working a little over 8 hours waking up really early, like 5, not getting to sleep till really late because you're talking to people, your friends and stuff. It's, my own fault for like not going to sleep earlier, but I wanted to get to see how people were doing because I haven't seen certain people in a long time. And then, like having a crazy day at work and then coming home and then just like wanting to collapse. It's like sometimes after work I get home and like my car isn't the best at like cooling me off. Like it doesn't have great air conditioning. And I live in such a very, very hot and dry place that it's just horrible driving home. I'm just like, so like I'm just suffering. And so when I come home, I like flop on the floor and I just like pet my dogs, just a little. And then I let them sniff me because they're like, oh, new dogs. Oh my goodness, new smells, new smells. So like I just lay on the floor and then they just smell me. And I'm just like soaking up the cold floor tile. And I'm just like, oh, this is so nice. I can feel my face getting so nice and cold. So nice and cold. So that's always fun, just just coming home and just laying face first on the ground. Either that or just like laying with my head out, and then just like cuddling the pupperones. Pupperonis did a good jobbies. They're good bobbies. And they're very good babies. I love my bobbies. I'm actually falling asleep. What the heck? This isn't good. I'm like, just slowly start talking, and I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about anymore. I'm drunk. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh hey, what the heck? It's green now. What happened? Hello? Alright then. Oh, there we go. There's the red that I know and love. Alright, maybe if I go back to sleep, it will be better. I just go back to sleep. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, it's going back and forth like pretty fast, like not fast, but it's like at an annoying thing, and it's like green, red, green, red. So I'm gonna end it when it goes back to green. I mean red. So an orange, green. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fall asleep in VR, if not like immediately like on stream. And just like, blech. Cheese and crackers, my dude. Ah! Stay awake, Peach. Stay awake. You have 20 more minutes, but also just whatever it goes back to red, I'm just gonna say bye. Ah! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da ra da da ba 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 da da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da da ba ba ba. Alright, it's red now. Alright, cutie pies. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Y'all are amazing. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I don't know what I'm saying. Hello, how are you, cutie? Ah. Oh, jeez, why is my thing so laggy? What the heck? I'ma have to end just 'cause it's so bad. Sorry, gomenasai. I appreciate y'all stopping by. You're amazing. Ugh, I'm not gonna be streaming till Sunday, I believe. Unless something happens, I'll let y'all know on my Bisc board. I'ma freaking strangle my dad until he calls our internet or someone helps me with it because it's so horrible. But yeah, y'all are awesome, amazing human beings. Appreciate you again. Have a wonderful day, night, time zone, wherever you may be. And stay preachy, okay? Okay. I'll see y'all cuties later.